In the battle against invisible enemies, we need people who can see into the future, who want to help eradicate disease and protect life. That is the mission of Aventis Pasteur, one of the largest producers of vaccines in the world. At our headquarters in France and at research and development locations in the United States and Canada, we produce many major vaccines and skin tests, distributing 1 billion doses of these products around the world to immunize 400 million people each year. Because viruses, bacteria, and parasites are everywhere, Aventis Pasteur is present on every continent. Because microscopic killers are so numerous, there are thousands of us working to eradicate them. And because organisms are increasingly therapy resistant, we are responding with ever more innovative means. Take interest in these sacred domains called laboratories, for these are the temples of the future. So said Louis Pasteur over 100 years ago. He was one of the first to probe the mysteries that led to curing and preventing infectious diseases through vaccination. Today, the company that bears his name works especially hard to protect children, the primary targets of infectious disease, and continues to develop vaccines for people of all ages throughout the world. Although immunization saves the lives of 3 million children a year, it is our aim to save millions more through new products and delivery systems that will make it easier for all children to be vaccinated. Aventis Pasteur has long been known for innovation. In the United States, this innovation grew out of a town in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania, a town called Swiftwater. The year was 1897. A New York doctor returned from Paris with a new smallpox vaccine developed at the Pasteur Institute. Dr. Richard Slee had heard that it was purer and thus safer than any American-made vaccine. When Dr. Slee founded a laboratory at Swiftwater to manufacture the new smallpox vaccine, he could not have foreseen that it would soon protect nearly all U.S. soldiers in the Spanish-American War, or that his purified tetanus vaccine would save even more lives during the First World War. With the baby boom that followed World War II, the company began developing pediatric vaccines, while continuing to manufacture vaccines for adults. Over the years, the lab's ownership and name underwent change, yet the original spirit of innovation continued. And many other groundbreaking products were developed, such as the first commercially successful acellular pertussis DTP vaccine in infants, which revolutionized the industry, and the first quadrivalent meningococcal polysaccharide vaccine licensed in the United States. With the merger that created Aventis Pasteur from two global companies, the Swiftwater Labs became an international leader, affecting health and healthcare policy on a worldwide level. Today, the Swiftwater site provides half of all influenza vaccine used in America each year. The facility has often had to increase production of this and other vaccines to meet demand, but has always been equal to the challenge. And our research program to find an HIV vaccine is among the largest in the world. Why does Aventis Pasteur US draw talented employees from businesses and universities around the world? Because of our innovative programs like our AIDS research. In fact, the company introduced 11 new vaccines during the 1990s when it tripled its workforce. Because it attracts pioneers like Willard Webster, who worked with Jonas Salk to prepare the first influenza virus vaccine ever field tested. Because of our superb approach to teamwork. Staff members from all areas of the company who need to share information interact on a regular basis, which streamlines processes. And we're located in the Pocono Mountains, where employees enjoy the best of outdoor living, as well as easy access to cultural and recreational attractions in Philadelphia and New York, and find the Poconos, Scranton, Allentown, and other surrounding areas pleasant places to live. For qualified individuals, there are a variety of rewarding career opportunities at Aventis Pasteur. Many employees are intrigued by the new work we're doing, such as a delivery system that groups as many as 6 vaccines in a single syringe. The hexavalent design is the forerunner of the vaccines of the future. Every area of our enterprise is critical. Developing new products, filling and packaging the vaccines, bringing them to market, and providing administrative support. The kind of people we seek are those who are passionate about preventing or eradicating disease, who want to make a difference in the lives of others, people with vision and dedication.
The best way to treat a disease is to prevent it in the first place.
I believe in what we do here. We save lives.
I think it's great to be part of Aventis. The technology here is really cutting edge.
We also think about the employees of tomorrow. And so, to recent college graduates with degrees in the biological sciences, business, or chemical engineering, we offer an Industrial Operations Associates program. It helps them develop leadership skills through on-the-job training and special assignments related to the manufacturing process. These associates get a chance to learn our business from the ground up and 2 years to decide which part of the operation interests them most.
The work environment here is very supportive. From the beginning, they've made me feel like part of the Aventis team.
Working for a global company gives me the opportunity to use my education and to develop new talents.
It's a great feeling knowing that our products will improve the lives of my family and friends, as well as the lives of people all over the world.
Realizing the advantage of being able to pre-train workers, we recently began partnering with local community colleges to enlist future employees via our internship program. And the company will assist undergraduates with associate's degrees in continuing their education to get a bachelor's degree. This is Aventis Pasteur US, guarding the elderly from the latest strain of winter flu, shielding infants from the childhood diseases of past generations, protecting business travelers and tourists, developing ways to combat virulent new diseases and increasingly resistant old ones. Aventis Pasteur was one of the leaders in smallpox vaccine production for the U.S., contributing greatly to the eradication of smallpox, the first and only disease to be eliminated from the world's population. While the battle is now being won against polio, the war against other vaccine-preventable diseases still has far to go. Tuberculosis infects 1 person in the world every second. Diphtheria reappears when adult immunization is discontinued and threatens unprotected children. And so, at Aventis Pasteur, one of our goals is to vaccinate every child against the greatest number of diseases with the fewest injections. This is a place that is focused on the future. These are the people who strive daily to improve the health of communities around the world by protecting life. Join us at Aventis Pasteur.